I'm Kavita Lonkar from St. Peter's School, Faridabad, choosing to understand the very significance of the speech that I am about to make on Ecology Day. Ecology Day is celebrated with great initiatives across the world. It vetoes the initiative to keep our dear earth alive. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. We all are part of one big family. So what we do or say will affect someone somewhere in the world. What is ecology? It is the scientific analysis and study of interactions among organisms and their environment. To know it deeper, ecology addresses the full scale of life. I wish to quote Holy Father Francis' words in the encyclical letter. In the letter, he reminds us that our common home is like a sister with whom we share our life and a beautiful mother who embraces us. He also invites us to see nature as a magnificent book of God. A study based on new calculations released on December 10, 2020 revealed that carbon dioxide emissions plunged 7% in 2020. Well, nature was on the road to healing. This throws a whole new perspective on the effect of human activities on ecology. Well, we were all in a euphoric mode because we were able to see little birds and animals moving about fearlessly during the lockdown. We breathed clean air. We were in a euphoric mode. But reality jolted us down. Ecologically fragile areas of Chamoli in Uttarakhand just crumbled. This was all because of high-intensity stone quarrying, digging of tunnels, and blasting of mountains. We played with the balance of nature and we duly paid for it. It is very important to understand that a data from ISRO's Resource Center clearly tells us that the melting of the glaciers in the central Himalayan region accelerated in the first 20 years of this century. Goodness, what are we doing? Are we saving ecology or are we destroying it? Harmonizing with nature should be the new mantra. Grammy Award winner Ricky Cage's beautiful song, My Earth Song, is a superb example of artists gearing up to save ecology. Just before he begins his performance, he gives us a brief about Kiribati Islands in the Pacific Ocean. These islands are in the danger of being submerged if carbon emissions are not controlled now and today. Climate crisis cannot be ignored, and soon Ecology Day should be observed as Planetary Emergency Day. Climate activists all across the world have started urging governments to take a stand. Painters, musicians, artists, dancers are taking painstaking efforts to educate and create awareness amongst the masses. It's an emergency for sure. India too has devised the biodiversity management as a survival strategy. Similarly, other governments are reinventing their public policies to save ecology. There are two words in the encyclical letter that caught my intense attention. 1. Throwaway culture. 2. Lifestyle changes. I feel we need to necessitate changes in both. Firstly, a large part of ecology is burdened with the throwaway culture that has been adopted by mankind in the past 2 to 3 decades. Let's stop this. And let's start with the culture of reusing. Secondly, Lifestyle changes needs to shift gears drastically. So let us get into the driver's seat and explore new lifestyle changes where we don't waste food and we don't use and overuse resources unnecessarily. Bishops of South Africa have clearly stated, everyone's talent and involvement are necessary to redress the change and the damage caused by humans on this beautiful creation of God's. Let me take a cue from this and begin my observation on how we can involve ourselves. Social media platforms can take up cases of climate activism and make them viral. Governments can harness youth power and make them ecological ambassadors. All places of worship can double up as awareness platforms and initiate action plan to bring about changes in our lifestyle. This seems to be the solution. Colleges, universities and schools can have a compulsory subject on ecology wherein the students can showcase their ideas on how to save ecology. It is very difficult and it's a mammoth task to change habits. So plans to save ecology should be very simple and hassle-free.
Wave Beats Music.
Habits die hard. So let us utilize our resources in a very justifiable manner. As they say, one step at a time. I hereby conclude my speech and exhort all the viewers to take the good work forward. Thank you.